God message today. In a quiet corner of the world, far from the noise and pressure of daily life, a young soul named Ilara sat alone beneath the whispering pines of Avalon Forest. The wind rustled through the branches like the ancient voice of something greater, something unseen yet deeply felt. She didn't know why she'd wandered here. All she knew was that her heart was heavy and her spirit was tired. Ilara hadn't planned to find anything, but the truth is, she had been led, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by a presence that had watched over her since her first breath, a presence she couldn't name, but always felt in quiet moments like this. Just then, her phone buzzed. A video. No sender, no title, just the sense that she was meant to watch it now. As the screen lit up, a gentle voice filled the space between her heartbeats. Dear soul, if this message has reached you, it is not by accident. You have been guided here by unseen hands, wrapped in light. The guardians of your spirit, your celestial protectors, have brought you to this exact moment. Ilara's breath caught. She looked around, expecting someone, but there was no one, only her, the forest, and this message from a realm beyond. They have watched your tears fall when no one else noticed. They have stood by you when the world turned its back. They have whispered courage into your bones while you lay awake wondering if you could keep going. And now they speak to you. Her eyes welled with tears, not from sadness, but from being known, really known. This isn't a random moment. This isn't a mistake. This is divine timing, and you are ready, ready to receive, ready to understand, ready to remember who you truly are. She clutched the phone, feeling something awaken in her chest. You may feel lost, dear one. You may doubt the road beneath your feet, but the path is not broken. It is sacred. Every detour, every delay, every heartbreak has shaped you for what comes next. Your angels are not just beside you, they are before you, behind you, above and below, clearing the way, preparing the blessings, aligning the stars. Suddenly, Ilara remembered every moment she'd whispered into the night for help, for clarity, for a sign. She hadn't realized someone had been listening. You were never walking alone through the fog. You were being carried. And today, they speak to you directly. A chapter is closing, and a new one is unfolding. The voice paused, and Ilara felt something shift in her body, a lightness, a quiet strength. The doubts you've been carrying, they no longer belong to you. The fear that's haunted your dreams, it's being lifted now. The weight of not being enough, not knowing the way, not seeing the future, release it, surrender it. You are being transformed. Her hand trembled. Her soul didn't feel empty anymore. It felt ready. The love you've prayed for is closer than you think. The person whose soul has called out to yours across time and distance, they've been waking up too, slowly, painfully, but surely, and they are thinking of you, constantly. Ilara closed her eyes. Her mind traveled to the one she couldn't forget, Cairo, the one whose eyes haunted her dreams, the one she loved in silence, with no confirmation except the burning in her heart. Cairo's heart aches for you. He has battled his own shadows, unsure if he was worthy of your light, but the angels have been working on him too. He is awakening, and soon, very soon, he will step forward. Tears streamed down Ilara's face. This was not just a fantasy. This was truth spoken into her deepest longing. He sees you, Ilara, not just your face, but your soul. He sees the way your light moves through darkness, the strength beneath your tenderness. He doesn't want to hide anymore. He is ready to come to you, not with perfect words, but with real love. The voice softened. But before love arrives, you must make space for it, clear the debris of fear, release the idea that you're already enough. In that moment, the trees around her felt alive, like they too were bearing witness to her transformation. Your angels want you to breathe now, deeply, feel their presence. Their hands are on your shoulders, their wings are wrapped around your pain. Their love is melting every illusion that has kept you small. Ilara obeyed. She inhaled, and for the first time in years, she didn't feel invisible. You are seen, Ilara. You are known. You are sacred. The universe has not forgotten you. In fact, you are one of its greatest priorities, and it is moving mountains to bring you the peace, the love, the abundance you deserve. She whispered the words aloud. I receive. Soon, Cairo will whisper his truth to you. He will speak not just from the mind, but from the soul, and you will feel it, not as words, but as something ancient being remembered. Her chest swelled with hope, not the kind that fades, but the kind that roots. The angels remind you the wait was not punishment, it was preparation. The silence wasn't absence, it was alignment. And what comes next is far more beautiful than you ever imagined. Ilara stood up. The forest felt like it had changed, or maybe she had. Either way, she wasn't the same girl who walked in. Walk forward now, not with fear, but with faith. Everything is shifting. Everything is unfolding. The storm is passing, and the dawn is here. You were never abandoned, dear heart. You were protected, and now you are being revealed to yourself, to the world, and to the one who has been waiting to love you out loud. The video ended, but Elara didn't feel empty. She felt complete, held. A single white feather floated down in front of her. She smiled. She didn't need any more signs. She was the sign. Title: The Whispered Light of Marielle. In the quiet windswept town of SOULMATE, nestled near the edge of a silver lake, a soul named Marielle walked a path that felt both sacred and uncertain. She had always known there was something guiding her, something unseen, yet felt in the warm silence of morning light, in the rustle of trees, and in the way her heart quickened when she stared at the stars. Marielle had waited long for a love that matched the purity of her spirit, when guided by heaven. A fleeting touch does not follow time the way humans do, but something profound. So now, Kale is something ready. Divinely aligned. He is gathering the courage to speak the truth your angels have whispered all along. The angels never left her side. You were made for each other. They whispered to her. He's been imagining a life where you are by his side. Stay strong. Stay open. Coffee on quiet mornings. The love you've longed for, reading under candlelight, raising dreams like her gardens. Again he and again, sees you as his anchor. You are worthy and his of miracle. Every blessing. He is about every to step into your life, faltered, not as every a shadow, doubt clouded but her as heart, the one meant for the you. Angels all wrapped along. Their wings around her, and the angels want you to understand her lovingly through this her loneliness is not coincidence. Her moments of no part of prayers. This was accidental. They never wavered. This love was written in stars before either and of you were born. Even when she felt she was walking through shadows, is now ready to bloom. They were lighting a lantern divine before her feet. This time. The road was not easy. This union. Sometimes the angels have prepared you for it. With every tear you shed, her mind whispered every lies that she wasn't enough over despair, or that she'd missed her moment. So stay strong, Marielle. But in those dark hours, open. Marielle remembered the voice that had even when your mind questions it. The voice that is coming to you is real. You are never alone, and it will feel like home. The angels knew she had a strength buried deeper than she knew. Let Kale show you how deeply you are loved. They were guiding her. Slowly, let the angels lead the way, something breathtaking. And when the days ahead feel overwhelming, on a day that looked like any other, close your eyes. Everything began to shift. Place your hand on your heart. There was someone, and feel the warmth surrounding you. His name was Kyle. That is them. He had walked his own long road, through guilt, with you in every moment, growth, through fear, whispering truth into your spirit. A quiet soul even when the world gets loud. Saw through people. You are not Kyle alone. Had felt drawn to Marielle long before he understood angels why. Are just a prayer away. He had loved her lifting in silence, you with every breath of admired faith. Her from a distance. They are lighting your way back and to prayed joy, for the courage to someday tell her back to that love. She was the one who held his soul in her hands. They are asking something of you. Your angels, be kind dear to yourself, want you to know now for the days you were unsure, he has held back, for the nights so you questioned your worth. Kyle sees you are doing the best you can, not just the way the world sees you. You were never meant to be perfect, only to be real, open, willing. You have already come so far, Marielle, and so much beauty awaits you. The angels are placing gifts on your path, people who will remind you who you are, moments that will restore your faith, love that will heal old wounds. But most of all, they are placing Kale in your life not just as a love story, but as a divine reunion. His love is part of your healing. Your presence is part of his purpose. So breathe. Let the weight fall from your shoulders. The path is sacred. You are protected. And you are exactly where you need to be. Every delay was divine. Every heartbreak was a redirection. And every step you took through the wilderness was leading you here, to this moment of grace, of clarity, of love. The angels are rejoicing. They are holding your name in their song, and they want you to remember you are cherished, you are chosen, and you are ready. Type 1111 now to affirm this love, to declare to the universe and your angels, I am ready for the love meant for me. I am open. I am worthy. Let these words wrap around your spirit. Let them be the light you return to when fear knocks on your door, for you are never alone. Marielle, your story is unfolding with divine precision. Your love is already on its way home, and the best is still to come. Type yes if you believe in Oath. Type 1111 if you believe in God.